we'll solve 3 problems in today's class. See, this is the first example. Mr. Ravi takes a loan of 5,000 and pays in 4 yearly installments in arrears. And the amount is 2,000 per annum. The question is, find the interest rate per annum. You have to find I here. Okay. So let me write the cash flows. These are called cash flows. We have a initial cash flow of 5,000 followed by 4 cash flows of 2,000. Okay. So the initial cash flow is 5,000 and that's a positive cash flow. This one is positive cash flow. Okay, I can write here 5,000. Now subject, you have to make subject. When I say positive cash flow, I'm talking about the person who has taken the loan. This will be a negative cash flow if you make the bank subject here. Okay, anyway, if 5,000 is a positive cash flow, I'm taking loan from the bank. Okay, I'm getting 5,000. This is a cash inflow, I can say. Now for me, if I am the one who is taking loan from the bank, okay, I have to pay 2,000. So I'll pay 2,000 here, 2,000 here. Let me write, I have to pay like this. There will be a negative cash flow. Okay, there will be a negative cash flow minus 2,000, but we'll write 2,000 here. I will pay 2,000 at the end of first year, 2,000 at the end of second year, 2,000 at the end of third year, 2,000 at the end of fourth year. So I will end up paying in 4 installments of 8,000. If I add everything, I know that I have to pay 8,000, but I need money anyway. I'm in trouble. I want 5,000 loan anyway. But bank says, it's okay, we'll give you 5,000, but you have to pay 4,000. Sorry, you have to pay in 4 years, 2,000 each. So if I opt for this kind of a loan, then what will happen? I want to know, after taking the amount of 5,000, now I know that I have to pay 2,000 at the end of each year. I'm working somewhere. I have absolutely no problem to repay 2,000 at the end of each year. But now badly I needed 5,000. I got my amount. Now I want to know the interest rate. Okay, what is the interest rate the bank really charged? That is what I want to know. Okay. Then what will happen? I need to solve this one. So if you see the number line here, 5,000 is the loan I've taken and I have to pay in 4 installments, 2,000 each. So what will happen? The present value of these 4 payments, should be equal to 5,000. Okay, so 2,000 V square, this way you can write. Okay, but we'll use an annuity because they are equal now. So I can write this way, 5,000 is equal to 2,000 A4. Okay, 2,000 A4 plus, no, nothing else, 2,000 A4, that's all. So here you need to find the value of I. I is the interest rate the bank is charging when I'm opting for this loan, or maybe I am paying this amount per annum when it comes to interest rate. Okay, so here I have to solve this, but the problem is, how can I solve this kind of an equation? Because if you see, if I write A4 here, I will get 5 divided by 2. If I write A4 here, I will get 5 divided by 2. I have to solve this. In A4, if you open it, you will get this way, 1 minus V4 divided by I. V4 is this divided by I, that should be equal to 5 divided by 2. I have to solve this equation. Okay, I have to solve this equation. But how can I solve this equation? I can solve this equation now. I have to use some method. Okay, we'll use equation of value. Even in these kind of problems where you get directly annuity, you can see the actual table. Otherwise, you have to try at different interest rates. Okay, so I'll try at different interest rates. I want to find at 14%. Okay, remember 14% I'm using 1.14 power. This is 1 plus I power minus 4, right? Yeah, I got this minus 1, then I will multiply with minus 1, then I will divide by I 0.14, that is 2.9137, 2.91. So let me write it, 2.91. At 14% I found I got 2.91. 2.91. I don't need anyway 9137, because what I want is I want less than 2.5. Okay, this is more than 2.8. So I have to find this side 16%. Maybe it will not work, I don't know, I have to check. Okay, 16%. Let me find at 16%. Okay, 1.16, 16%, power minus 4, then I will subtract 1 minus, this is 1 plus I power minus 4 minus 1, then I will multiply with minus 1, then I will divide by I is 0.16, and that is 2.7981, 2.7981. Okay, 2.7981. We are closer, so we are happy with 16%. Let's try 17%. 1.17 power minus 4, okay, is equal to minus 1 is equal to, you multiply by minus 1 divided by 0.17. So that is 2.7432, 2.74. Okay, this is 16%, this is 17%, 17% also not that close. At 17% I got 2.7432.
Sir,
Yeah,
in actual table for 20%, A4 is 2.5887.
great. What is that?
5887 for 20%. But
Okay.
if you try for 21%, the
Then it
answer
will
is,
decrease.
yes,
Yeah, so
2.54 it is coming.
2.54.
Yes.
Okay, then you have to find at 22%.
Sir, for 21%, it is 2.54.
Yeah, 2.54, 21. You find at 22. I want a value less than 2.5.
Sir, 22%, it is 2.4936.
Okay, great. 2.4936.
36.
That's fine. So let me write here this one, these two. Okay, 21 and 22 I will use. I will write 21 here and 22 here. I don't need all this now. So I'm working with you so that you will be able to know how to really apply interpolation. Okay, that is the only reason. So let me write 21 here, 22 here. You can interchange also, there is no problem. At 21% 2.54 and at 22% 4936. We want 2.5. See, this is an annuity problem, but here I is not given. We are finding I. I is not given. So we are able to keep I between two interest rates, 21 to 22. Now we know that interest rate will be between 21 to 22%. Okay. And how to find exactly the value? For that you have to use interpolation. Okay. So I'll write the interpolation formula. Let me write the interpolation formula. Interpolation formula, I is equal to, you can write I2, or I can start with I1 plus I2 minus I1. Okay, this is like I is equal to, Y is equal to Y1 plus Y2 minus Y1, then X2 minus X1 divided by X minus X1. Okay, this is our interpolation formula. So X2 minus X1 divided by Y is equal to, Y minus Y1 is equal to M into X2 minus X1. M is Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1. Okay. So X2 minus X1, this will be P. This is the formula. Okay. So let me write here. This one you can take this side P1 I1. This side you can take P2 I2. This is your P and this is I. This is what you need to find ultimately. Okay. So remember, once again I am writing, this one is I1 0.21, this one is I2 0.22, this is P2. Okay, this is P, we know, and this is P1, and this is the formula you have to use. This is a equation of straight line linear interpolation formula. So if you use this one, you will be able to know what is I. Okay, so I is equal to I1, I have taken 21.21, 0.01, then this should be a fraction. Okay, P minus P1, you find this one and put here and tell me the final answer. Okay. Who found the answer?
Sir, it's 21.864115%.
21 point?
864115.
Okay, up to this I will keep. That's all. So my answer is 21.8641%. Who has doubt? Who is unable to follow?
I'm following.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm following, but I just was thinking this one is going to be a minus.
Yeah, remember I shared with you 2 videos?
Yes.
Yeah, this will help you. If you have not done that, I'm using interpolation. You went through interpolation?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm using interpolation. See, it's like this. So you can go through those videos now. Interpolation is something we use to find the value like this. I'm making it very simple. Say you know the value here, this one. You know the value here, this one. say at this point, suppose at 10 you know the value 21, okay, you know this value. At 6 you know the value 13, this is 13. At 6 you know the value 13, this is 6 13. At 10 you know the value 21, okay. You want to find the value at a point between these two, 6 and 10. So how you find this one here? For that, what you need to do is, in linear interpolation, we think that the changes will happen linearly. That means we use the equation of a line. We use the equation of a line this way. This is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. We write this way, y minus y1 is mx minus x1. This is called interpolation. In m we put y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, and then x minus x1, and then y will be y1 plus y2 minus y1 we write here, and this becomes x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Now in CM1, this is the equation of a straight line, 12th class equation of a straight line formula, nothing more than that. What we do here is, normally we talk about P1, I1, this is price, this is interest rate, okay, this is another interest rate, this one, and this is I, this is P. So comparing to these, like the points x1 y1, x2 y2, xy, normally what we do is we find y, that is in the left hand side, using these values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So similarly, using here P1, P2, I1, I2, P, these 5 we have to find I, and we use the formula. We write similar to this one. I is I1, it's more than I1, okay, little bit right you have to come, plus if you come the full value I2 minus I1, okay, then you will reach here, but we want to be here. So if you multiply by a fraction, you will be here. That fraction is actually here x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1. In that way it will be P minus P2, you can remember, divided by P1 minus P2. That's all. This is called interpolation, linear interpolation. This linear interpolation is so important. In the next 10 to 15 classes, till completing CT1, part 1 of CM1, will be using annuities and this formula. Remember, this formula is very, very important. Maybe the next 50 problems you will be doing. In most of the problems, you will be using interpolation. Okay, I have shared you already 2 videos. You didn't watch by chance, you can complete those, and by next time, by next Saturday, you will be all right. Okay, I hope you remember. You take a print screen or wait for my video, whatever way you want. If you have not studied those, please complete, because without this you will not be able to proceed further. Okay, so linear interpolation, when I say, we are only using the equation of a straight line formula, nothing more than that. Okay, again we will be solving more problems in today's class, and then all the bond share problems, property pricing, everything will fall into place. All will be, everywhere will be using only annuity and linear interpolation like this. Okay, simple formula. Now to go to the near value, we can do it separate. Remember, we have to solve an equation. Previously what we have done, previously we have done something like this. Okay, previously you have done annuities questions where the 5,000 you used to find using I. Now this is given, installments are given, you are finding I. Okay, if I, suppose this is not given, I is given 20%, find the present value. That means I can find 2000 A4 at 20%. Now the value is also given, I am not finding this value is also given 5,000, but you are finding I. There where the problem comes. Will not always get linear equations. Okay, so now I have an equation 2000 A4 that is equal to I, 2000 A4 that is equal to 5,000. Okay, I have to solve this. So I reached here. A4 is 5 divided by 2. I don't know how to solve this because we are solving only quadratic equations, square power 2. We have an equation which we will not be able to solve. This is actually 1 minus v power 4 divided by I. So what I can do is you take weighted average, okay? That means if you want to make all the payments at one place, okay, suppose all the payments 2000, all payments at one place 8000. What is the point where you can make all the payments at one place? Okay, if you see here 2.5 is the average one. Okay, 5000 is here. So this discounted value should be 5000. Roughly average one I have taken. So this one you can solve 8000 v power 2.5 and v power 2.5 will be here 5 divided by 8. Okay, so 1 plus I power 2.5 will be equal to 8 by 5. So this 2.5 you take here 1 by 2.5. So let me find this. 8 divided by 8 by 5 1 by 2.5. 8 divided by 5, 8 divided by 5 power 1 divided by 2.5, 1 divided by 2.5. If I find this one, I get 1.2068, 1.2068, okay, 1.2068, then I will be 0.2068. You see, we got a value I is 0.2068. So you know that it's around 20%. It's good. So you need not divert here and there. So 0.2068, that means you try at 20%. Okay. So now what you can do is you write I here. We don't know. You try at 20% and the value you know 5 point. What is the value at 20%? 5 point. Yeah, who answered? 5 point?
Sir, A4 is it 2.5887 at 20%.
20%. What is the value?
5887.
Okay. 2.5887. But we want 2.5. We want the answer 2.5. So we know that we have 2.58. This is more than 2.5. Okay. 2.5. So if you increase the interest rate, the present value will decrease because we have V power connection. So you increase interest rate, this will decrease. Then you have to find a 21%. You found a 21%, that was 2.49. What is that? It was 2.49?
36, sir.
36. Okay. So now I know P1, I1. I know P, I don't know. I know P, I don't know I. And this is P2, I2. Then I want I will be equal to I2 minus I1. You can write this way. I2 minus, I2 minus I1. I can write I1 here. I1 is 20% plus this is 1%, the difference. And here I will write P minus P2 divided by P1 minus P2. Okay. And I will find the value. Whatever way you found, the same way you can continue. That's all. But directly, how can you know to make a rough guess? I use this method. Okay. This is a rough guess. What I did is roughly I've taken all the payments at one point and I've taken the average of 5. Okay. There are 5 points. 1 to 4. 1 plus 4 divided by 2. That is 2.5. All the payments roughly I have taken 2.5. At 2.5, this 8000 I have to pay. Instead of paying all this, roughly, if bank says will open only on one day. That day you have to come and pay all the payments. You will no more take 2000 at the end of each year. So that point should be 2.5, 8000 I have to pay. I don't have money now. Okay. So you have to use the discounted value of 8000 should be 5000. So when you discount 4 payments, then it creates a problem solving. But when you discount one payment, there will be no problem solving the equation. So this is not the final answer. This is the initial answer. This is a rough guess, you can say. How can you make a rough guess? Sometimes a binomial power 1 plus I power n, that will help. Sometimes this way it will help. Sometimes, because for this you won't get marks in the exam. Sometimes you can do directly also. This is the question. This is 2. Example 2. So, in example 2, if you go through the question properly, we are talking about the payment 5000, but you have to pay back the amounts 1500, 2000, 2100, 2400. Even if you get a increasing annuity or decreasing annuity, you have a formula. You don't have a formula now. Okay. Let me write all the amounts here. 1500, 2000, this is the first one, then 2000, then 2100, then 2400. So let me write equation of value. This is called equation of value. I have to solve this equation of value. Okay, 5000 is equal to 1500 V. I have to write this way. You see, I have to find the discounted value of this one, discounted value of this one here, discounted value of this one here. Okay, discounted value of this one here, discounted value of this one, yeah, perfection is something not possible, because discounted value of this one here and also discounted value of this one here. Okay, these 4 you need to find. So what will happen is, when you find the discounted value of 1500 here, that will be 1500 V. Discounted value of 2000, that will be 2000 V square. Discounted value of 2100, that will be 2100 V power 3, then 2400 V power 4. Okay, so all these things I have to write here. 1500 V, 2000 V square, then 2100 V power 3 plus 2400 V power 4. Then I need to solve this, and we have to use equation of value. Okay, so we don't know equation of value. Here 1 plus x power n, that is approximately equal to 1 plus nx. This is an approximation. This approximation we can use to solve this, because if you write all these powers, you will get 1 plus I power minus 4 here, 1 plus I power minus 3 here. You will not be able to solve. So in V, that is 1 plus I power minus 1, I will write 1 minus I will use this one. So 5000 is equal to 1500 this, plus the second one is 2000 V square. Okay, 1 plus I power minus 2, that will be 2000 1 minus 2i, and the third one is 2100 1 plus I power minus 3. Okay, that will be 2100 1 minus 3i. Then the fourth one is 2400 1 plus I power minus 4. This will be 2400, 1 minus 4i. I need to bring all the payments here. 5000. You multiply this, minus 1500 I will bring here, minus 2000 I will bring here, okay, minus 2100 I will bring here, minus 2400 I will bring here. So what I have 1500i, you add 2000 in multiplied by 2, 4000, okay, 4000 here 1500, 5500 here 2000, 6000, sorry, you have to find it, okay. You tell me what is that. You solve it and tell me I. 2400 multiplied by 4, 2100 multiplied by 3, all these you have to do. Okay? You tell me. You tell me left hand side and right hand side. I will write here.
$5,000 minus 1500 minus 2123 minus 2100 minus 2400. That's minus $3,000.
One answer. Okay? Left hand side one, right hand side one. You just tell me one. Okay? It will be minus
3,000.
Okay. And right hand side?
Oh, the figures you wrote there that I just erased was the one I calculated.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ones at the top. Okay.
Okay. I think 178. Is it correct? Palak.
Yes, sir.
You tell me the right hand side. You join with a calculator, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, or else Tanvi. Rosin, are you doing this? See, I can add here. Why I will wait for you? 1500. Here 2000 to 4000. Okay. And here 2100, 6300. Tell me if I am doing any mistake. Okay. So 249600. I have to add all this. That's all. Oh God. 21. See, this is correct or not? You tell me. 21400.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 21400. If you don't agree, let me know. 3 divided by 214. 3 divided by 214. 3 divided by 214. That is 0.0140. 0.0140, that is 1.4%. Okay, this is rough y. 1.4% is rough y, but I have to use interpolation, so I can try with 1% or 2%. Okay, so let's try at 1% and 2%. 30 divided by 214 I have to find. 30 divided by 214. 30 divided by 214. It's coming around 14%. Okay, that's the problem. I did wrong. Around, what is that? 14.01. Okay, let me correct everything. 14.01. Okay, this one will be actually 14.01%. 14 this way only your study will be. Remember, 14.01%. Okay, I is 14.01. That means we have to try it 15%. You now find this one at 15%. You find this one at 15%. Okay, this one at 15% you find.
Sir, it's 5569.6270.
Great. 51.
5569.6270.
Okay. How about, so this is 55, we want to decrease it. So you find it 16%. Or maybe because 55 to 5000 is there, you find it 18%.
18%.
18%. Or maybe 16%, 17% you can try.
Sir, it's 5223.573 for 18%.
522
3.573
at what percent?
at 18%.
Okay, 18%. So you find it 20%.
20, 1.2.
See, you need not use calculator. There are tools now. You can use Maple calculator, or some apps are there, or maybe you can use online. I also know something. Directly you write the equation, you write the interest rate, you will get the value.
Sir, it's 5011.5740.
At 20%, what is the value?
5011.5740.
5011 point.
5740.
Okay. So it's not that 14% means you will get exactly 14%, but you know, we got a rough guess, right? That is what it will not work, because there are so many terms. Knowingly I wrote so many terms. So if you have one or two terms, that will be almost directly you will get around 15%. But because so many terms are there, you will not get. Okay. So you try at 21% now. That is the last, I suppose. At 21% you find the value.
Sir, it's 4910.709.
4910.
0.709.
Okay. All right. So it doesn't matter. You find using some method, you will be knowing one or two more method, or by rough guess. For that, you will not get any marks. Okay. Ultimately, you need to write this way and use interpolation. So I will be equal to, I can go from this side or this side. If you want to go from this side, you can write 20% plus 1% difference. Okay, this difference is 1%, and we are coming from this side. Okay, then what will happen? This will be your I will be I1, right? I will be I1 plus. So you have to take this is I2, and this is P1, this is P2, this is P. Okay, so using that formula, y is equal to y1 plus y2 minus y1. Here x minus x1, that will be p minus p1. 5000 minus 5011.5740 divided by 4910.709. This is what you need to find. 0.2011. 0.2011. 2.11%. Okay. So here you need to stop. Okay. Now let me go to the next problem. Example 3. 5,000 is the loan amount, but now 4 years monthly payments of 120. Okay, if you start in arrears starting from here 120, there are 12 payments of 120. This is first year. Loan is same 5,000 and 120 here, 120 here, 120 here. Here 120, it will start from here. So these payments, okay, that way it will be 48, 12, then here 12, starting from here 11 by 12, okay, 1 11 by 12, 1 1 by 12, that is 11, 13 by 12, sorry. So these are the payments, okay, so many payments are there, 48 monthly payments, and you need to find I here, not I12 by 12, because you have to find I, okay. So one way is, if you take your period 1 month, okay, then what will happen? 48 I have, so I can directly write an annuity 120 A48, okay, that will be equal to, let me write properly, 5,000 is equal to 120 A48, okay. Then you need to solve this equation. You will get I. That I will be monthly I. And then from monthly I, you have to find yearly I. Okay, these are 2 steps, that's all. That is the only difference between example 1 and example 3. Okay, if you solve this, A48 will be 5,000 divided by 120. That is 500 divided by 12.
41.67.
4 point?
41.67.
4.41 means what?
41.67. 41.67.
Okay. Is it?
No, 41.67. Remove the 4 in front.
What, 41%? Really, you get 41%? It's quite high. Interest rate is quite high. That's why I wrote 4%. Okay. 41.
Yeah.
41.67.
67.
Okay. That means it's 0.41.67, right?
Yep.
In terms of percentage.
Yes, percentage. Yeah. The upper one is percentage. This one is decimal.
Okay, that's fine then. All right. So we know A48, okay, but we don't know I. Sorry, I was diverted. Okay, A48, we are not finding I. So I we need to find from this equation. We'll check if there is a possibility that we can find I. So let's see A48. We'll see the actual table. We don't have actual table now. Okay, no problem. So yeah, you need to see A48, okay, at what percent, because you have to find 1 minus 1 plus I power minus 48 divided by I. That must be equal to 41.68. Okay, so you have to solve this one. If you take this I is not this I. Remember, this I is 1 year I, this is 1 month I. So this you can take I12 by 12. Okay, let me write capital I here so that there won't be any problem. You solve it using interpolation, you find I. So once you find I, that will be actually I12 divided by 12. Okay, so using I12 by 12, you have to find I. That is another step. 1 plus I12 by 12, that is capital I, power 12. You solve this and find I. Okay, so because you have taken one period 1 month, here you will get one period interest rate, that is 1 month interest rate. Okay, so yeah, we want a rough guess here. If you know rough guess, then only you can proceed further. Okay, so one way is to find the rough guess here. We have 4 years, again we'll take 2.5 on an average, the point will take 2.5, all payments will write there. So let me write 2.5 here, somewhere here, and all payments. Okay, 120, 48 payments. Okay, whatever it is, 48, 120 payments here I will take, and I will discount, and I will equate it to 5,000. Is it 120, 48? Okay, multiply 5,000. What will be this amount? Five seven 5760 V power 2.5. Okay, again this will give you 1 year, in terms of 1 year, because we are taking in terms of month, so you have to find monthly interest rate, remember. Okay, so what is I? 5,000 divided by, okay, let me write 1 plus I power 2.5, that will be equal to, you take this one, the opposite side. Okay, and that will be equal to 5760 divided by 5,000, and then we'll subtract, we'll make 1 upon 2.5, we'll subtract 1. 5760, okay, divided by 5,000. This is what is the right hand side. Then you have to take power. See what is the power you need to take? 2.5, right? So 1 upon 2.5. 1 divided by point, what is that? 1 divided by 2.5. 1 divided by 2.5. Okay, this power you have to find. Then minus 1, 0.0582, 5.8232. This is I, 5.8232. Suppose this one. You have to find capital I, okay, which is equal to I12 by 12. Because capital I is what we want to use here. Okay. So how can you find capital I from small I? This equation you have to use. So you take power 1 by 12, subtract 1. Take power 1 by 12. Okay. This is 1 plus I already. 1 plus I power 1 by 12 minus 1. So 0.0047. That means 0.4727. 0.4727%. 0.4727%. So you can try because this is 1 month interest rate, okay, this is even not 0.5%. I think that is correct. So you can try with 0.5%, because this is monthly interest rate, right? Monthly you will not get more than 1%. Monthly 1% means yearly it will be quite high. So with a monthly interest rate of 0.5%, okay, you can try this way. At 0.5% you find, okay, let me write capital I here. At 0.5% I will write capital I, okay, this is what I want. I will write 0.5%, this is 0.5%, this is 0.5%, let me write here 0.005. At this percent you have to find the value, okay. At what I you need 5,000, okay. At 0.005, 0.5% you find this value, A48. At 0.5%, A48. You find A48 at 0.5%, quick. So this will be simply 1 minus V48 by I, okay. I'm taking this way, don't worry, I'm taking capital I only everywhere. So 1 minus 1 plus I divided by minus 40 divided by capital I. Capital I at 0.005, okay, 1.005 power minus 48, 1.005, sorry, 1.005 power minus 48 divided by I, minus 48 minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 divided by I, 0.005. I got 42.50. And the payment also 42.58, okay, 42.58. Let me write here 42.58. See, our value was actually 41.67, okay. A40 is 41.67. So I want 41.67. I already got 42.58. It's quite close. So at 0.5%, that is 0.005, I got this. I want to decrease it. So I will increase the interest rate 0.006. Maybe I will get a number here, or then if it will not happen, then I will find 0.007. Okay. So let me find 1.006 power minus 48. Okay. 1.006 power minus 48 minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 divided by 0.006. 41.59 I got. 41.59. 41.59. Oh, I'm fortunate enough. Okay. Though the answer will be around this only, because this one is very close to this one as compared to this. My answer will be close to this one. But in any case, you write this as I1, this is I2, P1, P2, this one is P, okay, and then you find I. Once you find I, you put here, this is I, you find small I. Small I will be your answer. Okay. If you are perfect in these, this will help you to go ahead and solve equation of value problems. Okay. Now this is a question, how this is different? The last payment is different. All are equal. 4 payments and there is a last payment 1000. Okay. So if I write 5000 here, there are 5 payments. One annuity 1000, you have to pay this way if you have taken a loan, and finally you have to make another payment, that is 2000. So in this case your equation of value will be these 4 you can use. Why to use B? I have already 1000, okay, v power 4 plus 2000 extra payment last year, that will be v power 4. This equation you need to solve, okay. Again you have to find a rough guess, but I will not take 2.5 now here because there is a payment here. I have to take weighted average. So if this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, for the rough guess I will write this way, weighted average, okay. Weighted average I will find. I will weight 1000 one times. So this is 1000 and this 1000 two times 2000, this 3000 plus this one 2000 plus 1000, 3000 into 4, 12,000 divided by these are the payments, okay. This, if you think this is complicated, okay, there is another way. You can try this way. So all the payments are here, okay. All the payments, if you add all the payments, 4,000 plus 2,000, 6,000. 6,000 you have to make at a point, okay. So if you make 6,000 at one point, what should be that one point? What should be that one point? That is what you need to find, okay. I'll definitely not take 2.5 here. One way is you consider the extra. See, 1000, 1000, 1000, 1000. You keep 1000 here, another 1000 present value 5000. That you can do, but yeah, there is no other way. I think you should use, this is best here. You can use this one, 1 plus I power n, ni. In 90% of the cases this will work, remember. Otherwise you can use, if all the payments are equal, then you can use normal average method. In the weighted average method I am not taking you there, okay. That might create another confusion. I can understand that, so I'll not use. Anyway, we have a chapter, we'll do that later. That is not required. Mostly we use this one only, this one, okay. Where is that? This one, 1 plus ni formula. If you use that, this is not V4. This is not V4, right? This is 1000 A4 and the final one is 2000 V4. So here let me write 5000, 1000 A4, 1 minus V4 divided by I, and 2000 1 plus I power minus 4, okay. This is binomial approximation, 1000. So 1 1 will cancel, okay. Then you will get minus 4i here, minus minus plus 4i divided by I, that means you will get 4 here, and this side you will get 2000 1 minus 4i. So if you solve this, you will get 4000 here plus 2000, 6000 minus 8000i. So 8000i will be 1000. I will be 1 divided by 8. Okay, 1 divided by 8. So 0.125, I is around 12.5%. So you can try around 12.5%. Okay.